and welcome to a new video. I am your host Lily Fiore and today you're watching Lily Fiore TV. In today's video I'm gonna show you how to cook the perfect Italian carbonara. Here I have all the ingredients, let me go through them. First of all, we have garlic, a very important ingredient for carbonara. No, actually I'm joking. If you do use garlic for your carbonara, we are not gonna be friends anymore. So I'm just gonna throw the garlic out of the window because we don't want garlic in our carbonara ever. The first ingredient we have is pecorino cheese. So this is the cheese you want for your carbonara. Next you want some eggs. Any type of eggs is fine. I've got 3. And then we have the guanciale. So this is exactly the piece of pork you want to get to cook the proper Italian carbonara. And then here we have linguine, which is very similar to spaghetti, sort of more like flattened spaghetti. And this is the proper pasta that is used for carbonara. Let's go ahead and cook it. So to start, we are going to crack some eggs in a bowl. And using a fork, we are going to mix them. After we are done whisking our eggs, we are going to grate some cheese into the eggs. After grating the cheese, we are just going to go and whisk everything together again. The amount of cheese you want to put is about 1 tablespoon each egg that you are going to use. And there's about 1 to 1.5 egg per person of the amount of carbonara you cook for each person. So I'm now gonna cook about carbonara for, let's say, 2 people. After we obtain an homogeneous mix between the eggs and the pecorino cheese, we are going to leave the mix on the side for a moment and we are going to concentrate on the guanciale. So we take the guanciale and we want to make sure that the skin is removed. So we're gonna cut it around here. We're gonna use about half of this guanciale for today's carbonara. After removing the rind part of the guanciale, we are just gonna cut it in very, very tiny little cubes. After cutting the guanciale, we are going to put it on the side for a little bit and we're gonna take our linguine and a scale if you have it. For 2 people, we want to measure about 180 to 200 grams. That's perfect. We are gonna wait for the water to boil. We're gonna put the salt and then we're gonna cook the pasta. And then we are going to let the pasta cook for about 10 minutes at medium heat. Next, we have to cook the guanciale. So we're gonna put the guanciale in this pan. For the guanciale, you don't want to add any oil or anything else because it already has the fat to make it non-stick to the pan. We are going to let the guanciale cook for about 8 minutes, medium to low heat. After 10 minutes, we are going to strain the pasta. It's not quite fully cooked, but that's how we call it, al dente. And then we want to put the pasta. We want to put the pasta with the cooked guanciale. And we want to mix it so that the pasta gets that smoky taste. At this point, we are going to completely switch off the heat. And that's where the eggs and the pecorino come to play in our carbonara recipe. So now we want to take the egg mix with the pecorino cheese, and when the pan is not very hot anymore, we are going to mix this one into the pasta. And now it's very important to look at the pasta and to time this perfectly. You don't want the egg to cook too much, but you also don't want to have it raw. So you have to mix it until it's the sweet spot of the eggs that cooked enough. And here we have it, the proper Italian carbonara cooked at the right spot. And now I'm about to serve it and try it. And here it's the final product, the real Italian carbonara, and I'm now gonna taste it. Very good. Just like we make in Italy. Let me have another bite before I say goodbye. I'm so pleased of how my recipe turned out to be. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoy my carbonara. If you are gonna try the recipe yourself, then come on my page and let me know how you find it. And let me know also what would you like me to cook next. And I will see you at the next video. Bye!